There's a friend of mine, a guy I've been playing poker with for probably 35 years or so, is a personal injury lawyer. Fairly good one also, some notoriety in the field even. He's had all kinds of really strange cases, and he even wrote a book about all the weird cases he's had over the years. And there's one story he used to tell, and I don't know if this wasn't in the book, but it was, I don't even know if it's a true story. I don't know if it's a urban legend or just a joke he used to tell or what, but he tells a story about how there was this stupid little town somewhere. I don't remember where, but I don't know what the town did. I can't remember if a cop punched somebody or if a utility truck ran over somebody's dog or exactly what they did. But anyway, he was going to sue the city government of this town, and he was fixing to really clean their clocks too. I mean, it was going to be a big hundreds of thousands sort of case. And anyway, so he sends a demand letter and waits, doesn't get anything back, and so he files papers. He goes to the town and he starts interviewing witnesses, and he takes pictures and he takes measurements, and he starts figuring out what kind of exhibits he's going to do and all this kind of stuff. And anyway, so the day drags on, and gets pretty late, and he figures it's probably 3-hour drive or 4-hour drive back to where he's from. And so he figures, well, he'll just spend the night there and do some more in the morning. And he finds out that there's a city council meeting that particular night, and he thought, well, he'll just sit in on that city council meeting and see if they say anything about his lawsuit. Anyway, so hang on. So he goes to city council meeting. It's the typical sort of city council setup. You have a big room, council room, rows and rows and rows and rows of seats, and at the front of the room you have a dais set up, a big table with big, comfy chairs for each of the city councilmen, and the mayor's in the middle, and the city attorney and the city clerk or whatever are on one side, reading the stuff, and they have little microphones and the PA system and lights on them and everything, and everyone else is sitting in like folding chairs. And anyway, so that particular night, I don't remember if he said if it was like a big zoning issue or somebody wanted to get a permit to a gay rights parade or something, whatever it was, pissed off the whole town, and everybody was there. The whole place was just packed out. Everyone was wanting to speak about it. And there was 2 other hot button issues of some sort. And the city council meeting just drug on and on and on and on. Got to the big issue, and everybody wanted their 8 or 10 minutes. And they whined and moaned and bitched about this and that and so on. And boy, it was getting really late too. So gets up, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, and the big issue's over. And they're winding up, paying for buying the stenciling on the street signs, and buying a bucket of paint somewhere they have to vote on or something, whatever it is. They get the last few cleanup items. Then the city attorney reads, pursuant to RSMO 610, exclusions for whatever it is, real estate transactions, litigation, and personnel matters. We are now going to adjourn the meeting of the city council and go into closed session and discuss these And there's this one old curmudgeon sort of city councilman way down on the end, and he's sitting there, and he's obviously real tired. And he looks at the city attorney and says, "Why are we going to executive session?" And the city attorney says, "Pursuant to RSMO 610 statute, exceptions for this and that, and litigation and personnel and And anyway, so this old city councilman is like, really? Oh yeah, I know what this is. You said we're getting sued by somebody. God, it's that lawyer. God, he's got someone suing us over that stupid thing. God, everybody just wants money from us for some reason. They're just trying to sue us for everything. Every time some new lawyer comes down, he gets sued for something stupid. And I'm really getting tired of this. I'm tired. I just all the lawyers would go away." And Tom is sitting there listening to this, saying he's starting to get kind of perturbed by it. And he's thinking he's going to stand up and say something. And about that time, the guy says, God, I just tired of all these lawyers. And he says, all lawyers are assholes. And at that, there's some old guy in the back of the room that stands up, yells out, I take exception to that remark. And the city councilman on the end says, I'm sorry, it's just real late and I'm real tired and we got this contentious issue and it just kind of got under my skin. Sir, I'm sorry. Are you an attorney? And the old man in the back said, no, I'm an asshole. Well, anyway, so any community that you're in, whether you're in a town and there's this community built around the town, every community out there, whether it's a hobby or a community in a profession or the aviation community even, every community out there has one. And so I've started doing these YouTube videos. There's a community of people doing YouTube on this particular subject, and every YouTube video I make, I get more dislikes than likes. I get so many people on there whining and moaning and bitching about they disagree with that and what a worthless SOB I am, and you're a dangerous clod, you're going to end up killing people. Somebody should turn you into the FBIA and all this stuff. Okay. So I guess I'm just the community asshole. And if you're labeled that, you can't do anything about it. You may as well just run with it, make it something out of it. So that's kind of what my YouTube channel is going to be, is just, I guess I'm going to be the community asshole. So if you're looking for something where you can get hot about something or look at somebody and disagree with them and look down on them and flame away in the comments or whatever, this could be the channel for you. Anyway, so if you like that kind of thing, looking for a different viewpoint, even if you just want to think about what it is, the subject we're talking about, listen on, read, view some more videos, tell your friends, subscribe, do whatever, and hope you enjoy it, or at least get something out of being able to flame on me about it. Anyway, read on. Any questions or comments, put them below. This is supposed to be the intro video for anyone who's not subscribed to the channel yet. So subscribe, you get to watch the other video. Alright, thank you. Okay, that one actually recorded. Okay, and we are going to end the tape. Or if you're in a hobby or in a profession, that's really getting irritating down there, isn't it? That is something we are going to fix. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter what profession you're in or a hobby or whatever.